in today's look, we're gonna go ahead and do a allergy appropriate makeup look. It's kind of sort of weird, so for those who are wondering exactly what it is, it's like, so if you have eye allergies, what are you going to do about it? Like, are you just gonna go to work or wherever that is you're going as is, or you're gonna glam your face just a tad bit up, or you're going to do it appropriate enough for your allergies where you're not taking it off and also still looking that glam, that diva that you want to be, that, and give yourself that happiness that you deserve, which in my case, that's what it is. I want to be happy, and when I have makeup on, I'm twice as much as happy than my usual self because I love makeup. So I mean, the reason why I even came up with this is because last time when I was getting ready for an event to go to, I had to do my makeup like 3 times. Yes, I was upset about something as well too, but it was more so my allergies that was really taking me off. And if you can see, my eyes are not white at the moment. They're pretty much like pink, orange, red kind of. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but they're really not their exact color what they need to be. They're very sensitive to things, especially like makeup, eyelash glue and eyeliner and things like that, and anything that goes near my eyes, it's not liking it. So the first step you really want to do is have your, whatever the medicine that relieves your eye allergy or your tension, your stress from it, do so. So we're gonna do that before we apply anything onto our face. Now that I'm done crying about that, I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face, and I'm gonna take something very normal, down to earth, not something new that I just started to grab and do, because we want to make sure our eyes are used to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my old buddy friend right here and apply that onto my face, and I'm really going to try my best not to take it close to my eyes at all. Usually I do take it all the way up to my lower lash line, and today we're really going to ditch that. Once that part is set, go ahead and apply a primer that is, again, your eyes and your skin is used to. Mine would be Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, my go-to primer of all time, to my main problem target areas, and that would be my nose, lip, and chin areas. Because I have allergies, and because we have allergies, should I say, we're really gonna be like, oh my gosh, let's go ahead and get this over with. I don't want to be having to sit here through, see, my eyes are already starting to get back on that white track. I'm gonna go ahead and take an eyebrow stuff that I am so comfortable with that I don't want to have to redo myself, and that I also don't have to worry about carving my brows, which usually is the case when I have my eye allergies. Like, they're a lot better than the other day when I was trying to do my makeup, you guys, seriously. So I really admire my Cargo eyeshadow in Colombia. Anytime I have tried to do my brows, regardless of how I feel, they have really looked like $1 million with this stuff right here without having to carve them out. So when I'm not feeling myself and I really have to get ready to go somewhere, this would be it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and underline my brows, start filling them in, and in no time I will have sharp looking brows. As you can see, I have not carved them out, and I think these will do just fine for today's day. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take MAC Cosmetics. This is NC35 concealer, and I'll apply that under my eyes. I am very used to it, and again, it does not bother my eyes in any way. That in a very light amount onto my problem areas. Just gonna go ahead and take my Real Technique buffing brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it all in place. I really can use my beauty blender. I would want to use my beauty blender, but this chica is very lazy today, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to these areas and then blend it in with the same brush. As you can see, I'm really not going towards my lower lash line this time as much as I really usually take. So now that we're all nicely highlighted, for the under eyes, I'm just gonna go and take a translucent setting powder. This one is by Palladio Rice Powder. I'm gonna take a very little amount because again, I don't want it to go into my eyes and irritate it. So I'm gonna keep my eyes closed, trying my best to look up at the same time. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set that in place very lightly. Now for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go and take, this is Lancome Dual Finish. This is Matte Nude 3rd in my shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with that. For the warmth and a little bit of color, I'm just gonna go ahead and take, this is Too Faced Soulmate in Ross and Rachel, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that onto a Morphe E42 brush. And I will be taking the same blush from this and applying that. For the eyes, I will be taking the same blush onto a blending brush. This is Taper Blending E35 by Sigma. I'll take the same brush on that and I'll just apply that. I haven't even applied any eyeshadow base, you guys, as you saw, because this shadow, this bronzer is all we're gonna be working with, and that's really not gonna crease on you. Trust me, I've tried that millions of times unless you really sweat on your eyelids. That a little bit to your lower lash line while closing it. Pretty much is it, you guys, for the eyes. And for the highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it very down to earth. Let's see where it's gonna go. I don't know, it's very hard to stop myself on that. I'm gonna go ahead and take Knockout Beauty by Sonia Kashuk. This is Golden Gloves. I'm gonna go ahead and take that onto a stippling brush. This one's by Morphe. Nope, this one's by Coastal Scents. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. See how natural that is? This right here is just gonna give you that glow that we need, and then if you want to take it up a notch, because we're already down the hill today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply just a tad bit of highlighter because I simply just can't help it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Sin. We already didn't contour enough today, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take Sin and just apply that onto the apple of my cheeks and bridge of my nose. For the lips, I'm going to go ahead and take the Lorac Cosmetics. This is Cream Lipstick in Duchess. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto my lips. This is very nude, yet mauve pink side of color. This is a very dry matte side of color, and I'm going to go ahead and just give it a little bit of gloss. This is Essence lipstick in number 11 called Nude Love. It is a very sheer lipstick, you guys. See, the only thing it did to my lips is just brought a little bit of sheen to it, so it's still matte, not too glossy, but yet it has a little bit of sheen, so it kind of moisturized looking lips. And since we have allergies, the last but not least, we're gonna make sure we keep our glasses on so any of the dust and other stuff don't get into our eyes and irritate them even more. I will not be using any sorts of setting spray because that can also go in my eyes or around my eyes to irritate the heck out of it, and it will really burn. So this pretty much is it for my allergy / sick makeup look, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave them down below. And also, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you stay tuned by subscribing on your way out as to what comes next, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.